All right, guys. Hey, good morning here. Dr. Krofchek, and I got my daughter Alexa Krofchek, or I'm sorry, Alexa Panancione on Zoom with me, and she's going to help me participate in one of my new mentalism tricks. So she's got two children at home and one on the way. You can see her photo. She's very pregnant. And she's got my two grandchildren, Hudson and Weston, at home, and they're like, I think, what, 5 and 3, Lex?
6.5 and almost 3.
Oh, 6.5 and almost 3.
3 in
And,
January.
and they're boys. So, we're not sure how this is going to turn out, but we're going to give it our best shot anyway. So Alexa was gracious enough to say, hey, Daddy, I'll give it a shot. So I'm putting it on I'm putting the camera on the table now. We're going to perform this mentalism trick. And first thing I want to show you, Lex, is I have an envelope, and inside the envelope I have another envelope. Okay, another envelope, and I'm going to keep this envelope kind of in sight, so it doesn't. Let's see, right there, so it stays in sight. And I'm going to take these cards that I have. 6 of them. I'll show you here. I'm going to keep this one in plain sight too. But we have 6 cards, Lex. And hopefully you can read that we have a ghost, we have a werewolf, we have a mummy. Are you able to see these okay?
Yes.
We have a witch, we have a vampire, and we have an alien. Now, you're not going to probably remember the order of these, and that's okay, because I want you to rely on your intuition and my ability to send to you the thoughts that I need you to have. What's happening is the story goes that there's a village in England, and every Halloween night, one of these villains is stealing all the children's candy. And they don't know who's responsible, but they want to find out who it is so they can keep them locked away. So next year, the kids' candy won't be stolen, and all the kids in the village will have their candy to eat the next day. So we're going to call on you to use your mental awareness and your intuition, along with my projection of helping you figure out who is actually guilty of doing this. So right away, without you even seeing or remembering the order of the 6 that I showed you, I want you just to say to yourself out loud, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, and you're going to stop on whichever group of 6 you think are not guilty. So we're going to get rid of 3 of the 6 right now. Right now, we're going to get rid of 3 of the 6. So say out loud, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, as long as you want. And when you're done, stop on whichever ones you think are innocent automatically. Go ahead and start for me, Lex.
Okay. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even.
Even. So you're stopping on the even. So you think the even are innocent, correct?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So we're going to get rid of the odd ones. So we're going to lay them down left to right, like I said. There's 1. You can see it. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have all 6. And you said we were going to get rid of the odd. So that's 1, 3, and 5. Okay.
Right. I chose even, so you're going with the odd. We're eliminating the odd.
Yes, we're eliminating the odd because we think it's one of the 3 even ones, right?
Can you move your computer down or your camera down just a little bit so I can see? And then, yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Just so I can see what's there.
Okay, perfect. All right, you can see them all. So
Uh-huh.
we got rid of the werewolf, we got rid of the witch, and we got rid of the alien. Okay, so these are the 3 that we're getting rid of right here, and we're gonna put them right. Let's put them right over there so you can see them. Okay.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna turn these around so maybe you can read them, because
Okay.
we have the ghost, the mummy, and the vampire. You can see that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I want you to think. We got rid of 3 already. Using your intuition powers, I want you to tell me which one of these 3 you know are innocent. We're going to narrow it down to 2. Pick another innocent one for me in your mind.
The vampire.
The vampire. You're saying the vampire is innocent. That's going to leave the ghost and the mummy. Okay. Now, I don't know if you remember me telling you, but there's something very special about this envelope over here, and that's why we're keeping them in sight. Lex, it's coming down to the ghost and the mummy. When I snap my fingers, I want you to tell me, using your intuitive powers, which one of these is stealing the kids' candy. When I snap my fingers, tell me which one is guilty. Ready?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Mummy.
You're saying the mummy is guilty for stealing the candy of the children. This is the one.
Yes.
Now, remember I said there was something special about this envelope?
Uh-huh.
And there is. Inside this envelope, there is a card. You see that card?
Uh-huh.
And there's only one card in there. I'm going to pull it out. And can you see that the card, you see it's empty now? There's no other card, correct?
Correct.
And there's just the one card right there.
Uh-huh.
And you know what that card says?
Mummy.
You were right. It was the mummy.
That's cool.
So thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. You have intuitive powers you never knew you had. Well, I guess as a mother, you actually have intuitive powers, right? You have to be a good mom. So anyway, thank you for participating in my mentalism. I appreciate that. And we're going to log off this thing, and I'll call you back and talk to you in just a second.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you, honey. Bye. Bye.